A lot of people get real caught up on the navicular feet, and they forget about treating the whole horse as a whole. I'm not a vet, but I can tell you what we do here and works really good. I want to take a minute and talk about managing navicular. I've got a couple of horses here with some navicular issues, and he is one of them. And a lot of people get real caught up on the navicular feet, and they forget about treating the whole horse as a whole. I'm not a vet, but I can tell you what we do here and works really good. Navicular is a bone in the foot that's basically just held in place by soft tissue. Little small bone, imagine it kind of like the size and shape of a peanut. And when a horse has navicular, that navicular bone will start to deteriorate. It'll actually get holes in it, start to look like cheese, and like with Swiss cheese, and the tissue around it will get really get inflammation in it. The bone, as it deteriorates, can get sharp edges to it, kind of like what you think of with arthritis, which actually contributes more to the inflammation in the soft tissue. What I have found that works for me, and again, I'm not a vet, I'm not telling you this is what you need to do, but what I have found that works really good is if you control inflammation in the whole horse, then the inflammation in the navicular is a lot easier to control. The part of the country that I'm in, where this is the middle of March, gnats are getting bad. We have gnats here. Mosquitoes we don't get too many mosquitoes. There'll be some mosquitoes, there'll be some deer flies, horse flies. And all of those things will cause irritation on the horse. And that irritation on the horse's skin brings up the inflammation in the whole body, which basically starts a chain reaction that ends with a navicular flare-up. So we have already started with him really actively treating the fly allergies, the gnat allergies, and in the process of really maintaining that, we're going to be able to maintain his navicular. Right now, he had originally come with some wedges and some pads and pretty involved shoes. Now he basically just has an aluminum wedge shoe on. We're able to do less work on his feet because we're managing the inflammation better. Another thing that people don't think about with the horse with navicular issues is issues that would go on back here in the back end. Because if you have pain anywhere in a leg, you're going to have issues with the diagonal back leg. So if you have inflammation and a horse is really sore in his feet, you're going to develop soreness here. Because what happens, if you think of yourself, if you're hurting on this leg, you're going to put more weight on that leg. That leg is going to get tired because of the soreness in this leg. Something similar happens with a horse. If he's sore here, he's going to get radiating soreness back here. So you want to make sure you keep the back end as comfortable as you can. That's going to help that radiating soreness, and it's also going to help so that they can use their back end to get underneath them better to shift weight off of the front end. Like Lucy has some navicular issues, and when she starts camping out with her front feet, we immediately work the back feet. Sometimes we'll get her injected, sometimes we'll give her Previcox, but the Previcox isn't as much about this, which it does help the front. We pay attention to the back. I have found the two big keys to managing navicular once you have it under control is manage inflammation through the whole body and manage the back end. And if those two keys, those two things have been really instrumental for us keeping navicular horses sound on the front end. This is Campo. I think I've done 1 or 2 videos with him. I haven't done very much. He's not really here in training. He belongs to Raven. And I'll put a link up here to his playlist on YouTube. Until next time, thank you for watching. That should be a video that a lot of people watch, but there won't be many. All right, let's see if we can do one more quick one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record next Monday because of coming back. Well, I'm thinking we might switch to Tuesday, and then I might need to get one extra one today and one extra one on